Hi, I'm Amanda, and today I'm going to talk about life changes, things that I've changed about my life since being diagnosed with PCOS. The first thing that changed was probably my diet. Even though I'm not necessarily on a very strict diet, I definitely try to eat less, fatty stuff than what I used to eat. I don't really buy as much junk food anymore. I'm one of those people where if it's around me, I'm gonna eat it. So I try to keep junk food from coming to my house. That way I know I don't eat it because I have no limitations when it's here. Um, a couple other things that changed. I started metformin, so the weight has definitely changed. Before the metformin, the weight kind of bounced around somewhere between 220 to 160 every other month. The weight's kind of levelized now. Slowly, I'm starting to get back down to around the 170s and going lower. I've just definitely noticed around like my face and especially my arms there's definitely been some weight loss. Another thing that has kind of changed is the way I look at fertility. Before knowing that I really had PCOS, I always thought, I didn't get pregnant or I didn't have scares because I was lucky. Like, well, I chanced it, but it doesn't really matter, or situations like that. And now that I know I have PCOS, I realize that getting pregnant is going to be a lot harder than what it sounds. And I know that PCOS women do get pregnant. It's not like it's an impossible thing. It's just sometimes it's extremely harder to deal with. So I'm definitely more aware of my fertility. Um, I don't drink or do drugs, and I haven't in before I can remember. I did all that when I was younger and got out of my system. So by the time I was, 19, I didn't want to party anymore because I'd already done it. So that really hasn't been affected considering that I live a clean and sober life for the most part. I don't drink at all. I don't do drugs. The only medication I take is what's prescribed by my doctor, and if I didn't have to take that, I probably wouldn't. And something that has definitely changed from having PCOS is the makeup situation. Um, because of the excess body hair, I pluck, tweeze, shave everything I possibly can, and I can't put it this way: if I didn't have PCOS, I would never wear makeup. I would live a completely natural being, and I would be happy with that. And that's one reason why I look at makeup in a negative light because I feel like I use it to hide something about me that I don't want people to know about. It's very hard when you think about, I wish that I could wake up and go to school or go to work and not wear makeup and just be myself and let people see the real me. But then again, you also put yourself in a situation where you don't want people to think bad of you. You don't want to seem awkward or weird or that there's something that sets you apart from other people. So definitely, I try to fit the norm now by like the makeup standard, I guess. Like I'm wearing makeup right now, so you can't really tell. But you can check out a few of my past videos, and when I don't wear makeup, it's kind of noticeable. I think that's about it. Oh, let me hit on relationships. Since getting PCOS, I've learned to be extremely open and honest with people that I date or talk to. I'm in a relationship now, heading towards like a marriage prospect at some point, so I'll never have to do it again. But to people that are just starting, be honest, be open about what the situation is, let them know about the fertility ratio. Don't hide anything because when you hide something, it makes it seem like a bad thing. And if you're open and honest with it in the beginning, people tend to take it better. It's not a death sentence. You're not saying, you have a STD or you have AIDS or something they can catch or you spread around. PCOS is a individualized situation, and everyone with PCOS has completely different symptoms. None of us are exactly the same. If you have any more questions, you can contact me on Facebook or the PCOS Life's Facebook. And I guess that's it.